Two, man, look, shout out to Mike Korzembi, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never seen a role player become a star overnight like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I still hate on Josh Giddey. I ain't gonna lie. I still don't think he gonna be like this, but look. But we gonna see, bro. I don't know.
2 seconds left. Giddy
Josh Giddey? How tall is Josh Giddey? 6'8"? 6'7"? I'm a hater though.
When did this happen?
I never
Reeves
believed
has
it.
dominated headlines as the role player who has made a leap to NBA stardom this season, and he deserves it. While he's been getting the attention, something just as big is happening in Chicago. The Bulls were ripped for a recent trade, but now Josh Giddey looks like a prize, a triple-double machine, a legitimate NBA All-Star, and he's not alone here. OKC is already loaded for the future. We know this. But now, they have a real big three. Chet Holmgren has gone from elite role player to just...
It's my team. It's my team. Stop playing with me. Yeah.
elite. With his improved offense and overall skill set, he could be Wemby's biggest rival for the next decade. And somehow here, the NBA has an even bigger surprise. The Washington Wizards have been awful. They need young talent, which is why Deni Avdija has been making them look dumb. In Portland, Deni has exploded.
I'm telling you, I watched some of Deni too already. Deni tough. Deni tough.
Into an athletic force, a potential franchise cornerstone. So the question now isn't just who has improved here. Instead, it's which one of these players will take a leap again.
I'm
from
going
role
Chet.
player to real star.
I'm not believing in Josh, bro.
None of us saw coming.
Let me know in the comments though what y'all think though. Who y'all think, bro? I'm not believing in Josh. If y'all believe in Josh, let me know. I ain't saying I'm a hater, but Josh Giddey was never. I'm glad OKC had got rid of it. I ain't gonna lie. I was glad they got rid of him, but now he looking good.
So let's start with a question. When did Josh Giddey start getting mentioned in the same breath as Michael Jordan? I never thought this would happen, but against the Sixers.
Don't do that, man. We not doing that on this video, Mikey.
Josh Giddey became the first Bull since 1989 Michael Jordan to record a back-to-back triple-doubles. Wow, this was a man who in OKC was written off as a role player, but now 23.1 points, 10 rebounds, 9.1 assists per game, and he just turned 23 years old.
Oh, he young Josh Giddey really like that? So why was he doing this in OKC? Now I'm confused.
Let's put these stats into context. Josh Giddey versus Cade Cunningham. Who do you think would win in terms of just pure numbers? Cade is 1 year older. He is supposed to be the potential superstar here, but Josh Giddey.
Drop in the comments who y'all taking Cade or Josh Giddey, because this nigga playing games with me. Talk about some pure numbers. I don't care about no pure numbers, nigga. Give me Cade. Yeah. Give me Cade, bro.
Stats are better. Nobody saw this coming, including me. So how Josh Giddey's stats are better? Nobody saw this coming, including me. So how did we miss it? Short answer, his own team gave up on it. To begin his career, Josh Giddey was a number 6 pick who looked like he had all-star potential. Year 2 Josh averaged 16.6, 7.9, and 6.2 a game. Those numbers are comparable to year 2 Russell Westbrook.
He doing too much, bro. He's doing too much on this video. I understand, Mike. You gotta do the video, you know what I mean? But come on, bro. Russell MVP. You think Josh gonna win the MVP? He think, come on, bro.
But then came the life-changing moment. The allegations that messed with his head and made the internet.
Hey, get him up out of here, boy. You is tripping. You messing up the future. Boy, you messing up the future, big brother.
Go ahead and get him out of his show. Josh Giddey saw a major down year, and just like that, no one believed in Josh anymore, except for the Chicago Bulls. In a move that a lot of people hated, Chicago moved Alex Caruso for Josh Giddey. The Bulls could have gotten first-round picks for Alex Caruso. Instead, they gave Josh the second chance he needed.
We want to shoot with
while
Alex.
The rest of the world saw a scandal, Chicago saw something massive. Giddey was playing out of position. With an MVP at the point for OKC, Josh was playing minutes at power forward. But for the Bulls, a question still remained. What happened if the ball was in Josh's hands and he was given the chance to run the show? As it turns out,
he just don't look like. Yo, you see how he just dunked that? I think Josh Giddey about to win an MVP. Come on, bro. We doing
6'8" point guard with
I ain't no hater,
absolutely elite basketball IQ and eyes in the back of his head
like
is
Josh Giddey a
a
little bit.
lethal weapon. Against the 76ers, let's dive in and watch how in control Josh is out of the pick and roll. Here, he uses his body to keep Kelly Oubre away as Embiid collapses, and then easy floater. On this next play, we see his dribble package. But also, look at this pass. A filthy...
Okay, I just don't like his swagger, bro. He don't want no, like, he don't got no swagger to me, bro. But that pass was crazy.
On this next play, we see his dribble package.
Oh, behind the bag.
Look at this pass.
That was nasty.
A filthy one-handed corner find for an open three.
I just want to see some more swagger out of Josh a little bit.
Most players are not able to see the angles that Josh is able to see.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they got KD, the white KD on their team. Montes Buzelis. Oh yeah, this team, and the Bulls team is raw.
Point guards never learn to control the game the way Josh is already doing. Let's fast forward to the fourth quarter here.
Nah, I ain't gonna say I like Josh. I'm just hating in the beginning. But what I'm saying is, I like their team. I can get used to Josh.
So the brightest.
Maybe
you may notice that the Bulls have been losing big all game, but now down 3 late, the Sixers just don't know how to guard Josh Giddey, and he takes advantage of that confusion, coasts by everyone, and makes an open layup. But now,
he gotta
most
be like
important play of the game. Josh is full of confidence. He wants the ball in his hands, and on a drive to the basket, Embiid has to help, which means game winner for Nikola Vucevic. The Chicago Bulls are 6-1. They are easily the biggest surprise team in the NBA, and Josh Giddey is the heart and soul of this squad.
They 6-1.
The fact that he was just paid and is only getting better shows us he wants to be great. But with that said, does another man on this list have an even better chance at true
Josh Giddey? Hey, what y'all think about Josh though, bro? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about Josh, bro. I don't know, bro. I just don't know. I mean, I see it in him a little bit. I don't know if I see it, bro. Hold on. Damn, she look good.
But guys, before we continue, I'm very excited to say that this is going to be going to sponsors. Green Bean using promo Geek and available for a Lindsay Geek for sponsor. Chet Holmgren is actually the most important young player
now,
in
this is
basketball.
important because he on my team. So
I know. What a statement, but Chet can be the difference maker between
Chet was
Thunder
a top-ranked high school talent.
Thunder becoming the NBA dynasty
supposed to be
of
the next Slim
2020s.
KD.
Because if Chet Holmgren takes the leap to an all-NBA talent, OKC will already have a big three that seems impossible
with Jalen Williams.
to match.
Oh my
Shea
God.
is just 27. He's currently the betting favorite to win MVP again this year.
Come on, man. My father is going to win. But come on, man. It's my father, SGA.
And the Thunder not only won 68 games last season,
we're going to win 70 this year.
This season off
we're going to win 70 this year.
Is truly the roof. And speaking of Shea, here's what he had to say about Chet Holmgren.
Everyone in the world that watches basketball can see that Chet isn't even a fraction of the player he's going to be.
I'm telling you, bro. We're going to have the next Russell, Harden, KD tandem.
Shane went on to explain why he thought this, telling us, on top of all the things that are God-given and you can't teach, he has work ethic and he's driven and he wants way more for himself. A scary thought for the rest of the league, especially when we consider this.
And he basically black, bro. He got melanin in his skin. I know he got melanin in someone. I can't prove it, but I know he
The NBA world been sleeping on Chet
Give
because of Victor Wembanyama's alien-like dominance. If Wemby did not exist, would we see Chet as the league's current unicorn center? He's 7'1". He's making 40% of his threes this season. He can dribble, he can pass, he can defend multiple positions. If you drop Chet in the 1990s, he would be the alien. And a leap in Chet's game is happening right in front of our eyes. Because back in the 2025 playoffs,
give me that.
the seeds for this leap were planted. After only playing in 32 regular season games, Chet played in 23 playoff games and led the Thunder in rebounds per game, blocks per game, and finished 3rd in points per game.
Stop playing me. Yeah.
Without Chet Holmgren on the roster, does Oklahoma City still win the 2025 title? You may think different. I would argue no, they do not. The finals came.
We need that defense, bro. I understand. I love Shea Dell, but we needed that defense, bro. We needed that defense, bro. We needed it.
All the way down to a Game 7, and in that Game 7, Chet had 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 blocks.
We needed
Shea
that.
knows how valuable Chet is. Because on top of all of this, Chet also had the highest on-off plus-minus of any starter during OKC's title run. But as we know, there is a difference between an elite starter who knows his role and an actual all-NBA star in the current league. So in the first game of this year's season, did we see that star potential in play? The defense is already there. It is his offense that is going to help Chet make the leap. And on the first basket of the season, we saw a big body play by Chet. Then on play 2, let's watch as Chet isos Kevin Durant.
Yeah, come here, KD. Come here. Same number. Come here. Oh,
Kevin Durant himself.
Same number, 7 on 7. Come here. Hit your move on you, nigga. This is your move, KD. Hit your move on you. What is you doing?
And
I'm on your
KD
team
with a mini fadeaway that would make Kevin Durant himself proud. Chet has been in his offensive bag.
That was tough. I ain't gonna lie. That was tough.
He was also splashing threes, but I want to highlight his finishing. Chet's touch around the rim is top tier. Every season of his career,
Chet is gonna be all NBA player one day. I'm going to let y'all know off the bat. He's gonna be all NBA player. I don't know if that's surprising to y'all. I don't know if y'all didn't know that. He's going to be
over 70% around the basket, and this season is no exception. We know it is extremely rare for a 7'1" big man to have the ability to score from anywhere. We also know Shea is the MVP of this squad. J-Dub is already an all-star. If Chet takes this leap, how does anyone beat this team? They might not be able to. We will soon find out. But for now, let's finish with the actual most unexpected player on this list. As we have to wonder here, when did Deni Avdija become an all-star? 24.1 points, 6
I ain't gonna lie, I just got put on a Deni like a couple days ago, actually. So, hey, this is crazy that he got him on this list. I just got put on a Deni. So shout out to y'all, man.
3.9 assists per game for a man who hasn't turned 25 yet. Those are not just promising numbers. They're borderline all NBA level wing stats. Incredibly impressive, but here's the question. Is this real?
Terrible.
We have to remember the Washington Wizards completely gave up on Deni, but we have seen
Washington just sent him to Portland like, yeah, we don't need him. Portland got that boy out there playing PG.
Use trades and their new situations as fuel to tap into their full potential. And Deni, he was just 3rd in Eurobasket in scoring this summer behind just Luka and Giannis, and has been
I didn't know that. I gotta watch some of this FIBA. I gotta watch some of his FIBA highlights because that was tough. That's tough.
Using that newfound summer confidence to torch NBA defenses. Now, to be fair to Washington, they felt like Deni did not fit their timeline, and they did get young players and picks back for that trade. But I don't know if they thought Deni was going to become this good, because here's where things get crazy. Last season on Portland, Deni only averaged 16.9, 7.3, and 3.9 in around the same minutes played per game. I think we know that when players usually take a leap, it's because either their usage soars or their minutes skyrocket. Neither of those stats has really changed for Deni. Instead, we have just seen a transformation of pure ability.
I ain't gonna lie, he been getting to that free throw line. That free throw line been helping him out a lot. The add 8 more points to your shit, he been getting that free throw line.
One thing that stands out above everything else, and that is his transition scoring. Deni is shockingly fast for his height. That pops out on screen immediately.
6'10",
and he's become a force on the fast break, averaging 1.26 points per possession in transition situations, while he also has a 73% true shooting percentage in transition. Both of those numbers are up big time from last year. And in ISO situations, same story, points per possession and shooting both up. Now, we may be wondering though, is this just a hot start? But we find the answer to that if we look at the end of last season. How a player ends the year.
Deni gonna be all NBA player too. I need a Deni jersey. I need a Deni jersey.
NBA is very important. With the playing game, a lot less teams are tanking, and those games are actually sometimes more competitive than early season games.
I like the swagger. Yeah, I'm picking Deni. Drop in the comments who you think is gonna become the next star out of these role players, bro. I'm picking Deni because of the swag. No,
those games.
I can't pick Deni because Chet is on my team, so I gotta go with Chet. You feel me? But if I want going with Chet, I'm going with my boy
early season.
Deni. I love that nigga. That's why I love that nigga. That's what I got. I wish he had a do-rag. I wish somebody could Photoshop a do-rag on this in this photo. I love that. In
March and April, Deni ended the year averaging 24.9 points, 10.6 rebounds, and 5.5 assists per game. Which means the signs for us were there. And Portland has been another surprise team, currently 4-3, 7th in the West, with a young roster that looks very promising. So our final question of this video, how high is Deni's new ceiling? And there we have it. Thank you for watching.
All NBA. All NBA, bro. I don't know if he win MVP. Let me know in the comments y'all think Deni can win MVP. Let me know in the comments y'all think any of these players can win MVP. Josh, Chet, or Deni. But Deni, I think I'm gonna have to go with Deni if I won't go with Chet. I'm gonna keep it honest. But let me know in the comments what y'all think of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. No bad. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Y'all already know what's going on.